Pakistan is blessed with rich natural and human resources. As the natural resources contribute directly to the economy, the huge human resource, if not exploited to its full potential, would become a burden and a liability. In 2010, it ranked 6th most populous country and is projected to be the 4th by 2050. Youth under the age of 25 constitutes more than 60% of the total population of Pakistan. Youth has the potential to lead the country on the path of socio-economic development. With 2/3 of its population under 30 years, there is a huge responsibility on the government as well as the private sector to transform this population into skilled youth and an asset. Moreover, the developed countries are beginning to face problems of aging population and require a younger and skilled workforce to sustain their economic growth. The major job markets around the world are not looking for qualified, skilled workforce. There is, therefore, an urgent need to exploit the demographic dividend to its maximum potential by producing a workforce which meets the demands of the local and international job market. In this backdrop, National Vocational and Technical Training Commission, NAVTAC, which is mandated to policymaking, regulation, and enter into international partnership, has a very important role to advise the federal government and facilitate provincial governments in human resource development. Since its establishment, the NAVTAC has achieved a number of milestones to improve quality and relevance of the skills training in close collaboration with its partners in the provinces. Initiating the implementation of National Skills Strategy is the basis of improving access, relevance, equity, and quality of the TVET system. Launching of National TVET Policy and National Vocational Qualifications Framework, NVQF, are the two important instruments which reflects the NAVTAC's commitment to develop a good quality TVET system based on the demand of the market. This framework and policy are seen as a major step towards achieving a bigger goal of placing Pakistan's TVET system on solid foundations, where public and private sector work closely to provide employable skills to the youth and thus contribute to the accomplishment of Vision 2025. The introduction of competency-based training, CBT, is a key important aspect of the National Skills Strategy and which provides the basis for the implementation of NVQF. NAVTAC has initiated the CBT program in 60 different trades in over 130 TVET institutes across Pakistan.
NAVTAC have been able to introduce or to present before the nation the first national skill strategy. Then we have also been able to frame our national vocational qualification standards. We have started now, in fact we have given up the old and outdated system of time-bound and examination system, and now we have shifted towards competency-based training.
Under this paradigm shift, the training programs are designed and delivered by adopting a systematic approach, focusing on better employability of the trainees with strong involvement of the industry. For quality assurance, the NAVTAC has introduced accreditation regime for the TVET institutes for the first time in history of Pakistan. The introduction of Cooperative Vocational Training, CVT scheme, is another important element of the ongoing reform, which features the active involvement of the industry in the TVET delivery. The CVT scheme is modeled after the German dual training system and adopted to Pakistan's specified needs. It is currently being piloted in Karachi and Lahore with close cooperation between public and private training providers. More than 80 national and multinational companies are participating in this scheme. Since teachers play an important role in the TVET delivery, more than 8,500 TVET teachers have been trained in pedagogy through 18 e-learning centers across Pakistan. For the first time, a new postgraduate study program has been introduced by the University of Punjab and University of Karachi and one German university to produce a new generation of TVET teachers in Pakistan. Moreover, around 124,000 men and women in different parts of the country have benefited from the short-term innovative training schemes, which were supported through a fund for innovative training. 102 vocational counseling and job placement centers have been set up with 240 officers trained for the very purpose. Similarly, the first ever National Skill Information System has been established by the NAVTAC to provide real-time data about the demand and supply of the skilled workforce in Pakistan. To improve the image of the skilled workers, the NAVTAC launched a campaign through skills competitions all over the country, followed by job skill fairs in provincial capitals and federal capital to create awareness and to enhance job opportunities for the unemployed youth. The regional level competitions generated lots of enthusiasm amongst the trainees and training institutes. To recognize and encourage the winners, cash prizes were given to successful participants.
Inshallah, I hope that that would give a boost to the quality of training in the TVET sector. We are moving in the right direction, and we do hope that we would definitely achieve our objectives, which is high quality training in the TVET sector and maximum employability of our graduates.
NAVTAC's future plans are focused on continued implementation of the National Skills Strategy, the TVET policy, and proactive execution of National Vocational Qualifications Framework in TVET system, besides developing competency standards for all occupations and establishment of centers of excellence. The quality assurance of TVET sector in the country will be geared through rigorous accreditation process all over the country. NAVTAC is on its path to bring a paradigm shift in the TVET delivery so that Pakistan can become an industrialized and prosperous country. Skill development is the only method to reduce unemployment. It is the most effective tool for poverty alleviation, and this is the gateway to our country's peace and prosperity.